Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you again tonight. It's now approximately about 11 p.m. and I just wanted to briefly come at you guys because I did do a video on stating that Rite Aid had their Wet and Wild products for 40% off. Now, and I was also telling you about Walgreens has some items as well. Right now, when you go into Rite Aid, it literally has signs all throughout the makeup department with 40 or 50% off of everything almost. And some of the items that's 50% off, it's only buy one get one 50% off. But still, if you're in the market or looking for certain items, then you definitely want to run over to Rite Aid right now. CVS and Walgreens has a sale going on, but you can also view all of these places online with looking at their weekly flyers. And I just actually suggest, like every 7 to 10 days, you just gradually look over their online ads so that you'll know where all the sales will be. So I went there and I got a couple of items. Now, I didn't get my little small palettes that I would have normally gotten. And if you're looking at my eyes, it's because I did two tutorials today with their Wet n Wild Lust and Green palettes. And I actually did one look on one eye and then the other look on the other eye. And yes, I did go up and Rite Aid like this, and I was getting my 40% off, okay? Rite Aid sale ends on the 16th. So, um, definitely check them out. As I stated before, I didn't get the additional items that I would want to get, so I'll be getting those tomorrow. But I did grab these three items, well, actually five in total, but three that I was very specific about getting, simply so I can show you guys, and also you can see maybe the possibilities will be endless with these items. I also got them because I wanted you guys to start thinking outside the box when you see makeup or oil makeup, powder makeups, um, all those kind of things. So I'm going to show you some items that are they're made by Wet n Wild, but they're called fantasy makers. And these, they have a series of, I think, five in total, so I got three of them. Okay, these are, it says fantasy makers from the creators of Wet n Wild, and this is what they look like. Okay, this is the picture, and this is the item. Now, in this box, this one box, you're gonna get your eyebrow pencil, or just a liner, whatever, which one you want to call it. You're going to get your stencil to create this look. So it's basically a makeup for dummies, basically. It's a no fuss item because it'll show you exactly how to fix it, because all the stencils in there. And then you're going to get your palette that has a total of 9 shades. And these shades are very pigmented. And I'll actually show you on the back. These are all the stencils that you get. You get these, and it's just the little areas right here for the eyes. And this is the stencil that goes around. You get all of these stencils inside of this kit. Now, of course, these are for Halloween, or maybe if you wanted to do some fantasy makeups or whatever. But I get them because the makeup is makeup, for one. For two, you never know what someone wants to get for prom season or whatever when you're doing someone's makeup or you're freelance makeup artist. Especially nowadays, people will go up in the prom with this, and they will put the rhinestones around it, have a sharp, bad brow, maybe have the rhinestones line the brow. Yeah, they will go up and it matches their dress, or they will go up in there. And they will pay you good money to do their makeup like this. So it's always good to get these kind of kits, especially right now, because they're 40% off. After the holidays, they'll probably be anywhere between 50 and 75% off. However, they're not going to be, you're not going to have your picks, because they're going to definitely be sold out by then. So it's great to get them when they're 40 to 50% off. That way you can get maybe the whole collection. You have your choice and picks of which ones you want, and it just gives you an opportunity to collect them all over time. Now these are normally $6.99, which is not a bad price, figuring you get 4 stencils, you get 9 shadows, and you also get an eyebrow pencil. However, with the 40% off, it came to approximately about $3.20. Okay, so for $3.20 you cannot beat this, and it's not a small package. As you can see, it's about the size of my hand as far as the height, so it's not a small package. And if you guys want swatches of all the colors, I have no problem doing that. But it's really pretty. It has greens, golds, blacks, all that kind of stuff in it. I also got this one, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I really can see people doing this for prom. This one is called Madam Butterfly, and these are the colors. Now this one is more of a glittery palette, but again, you're going to want to incorporate your own colors that you have and just incorporate that into these palettes. So you're not going to have these as your only palettes, of course not, but like I said, you're going to just incorporate these colors into your palettes that you already have of your colors. And these are all 4 stencils that you get. The stencils are reusable, of course, and they actually have a kind of a plastic holding, so you can actually use these on several people by just using alcohol pads to wipe it off, to keep down bacteria, because it is touching someone else's skin each time that you use it. But these are, again, all the stencils that you get, and this is just one of the looks out of 4 that you can create. Okay, and then this is the other item, and this is called Bewitching Beauty, and this is the picture, and this is the items. Now this has the matte as well as the glitter palettes. You get a total of 9 as usual with a liner, and this comes with 3 stencils. And of course you can use whatever colors you like. And again, if you want any swatches of any of these, just make sure below you just put a comment, and I will definitely tomorrow give you guys swatches for that. Again, those were approximately about $3.20, which is not bad for all that you get, and also it allows you to think outside the box. If you don't want to do these exotic looks, then of course you can use these eyeshadows as just regular eyeshadows, and just do a normal day-to-day, maybe a club look, or it all depends on if you want to tone it up or down, and these does allow you to do that. So they also had, again, their little palettes that they have just like the ones I use during my tutorials today. They have those, and they're $4.99 with 40% off, so it's about $2.60. They also have the smaller palettes, which you still get 3 long eyeshadows, but they come, you know, in one little kit. It's a trio, and they are approximately $2.99 with 40% off, so they're like $1.60, which is not bad at all, figuring that normally they're, like I said, $3. All of their liners and their lipsticks are 99 cents with half off, so that makes them 50% off. Actually, they're 40% off, I'm sorry, so it makes them 60 cents. So I recommend you guys go out and get almost every color they have as far as liners, because you always can use the liners, and since they're 60 cents, why not, you know. I grabbed these 2 shades of lip glosses, and they're Wet and Wild, and this is almost like a cocoa, or it looks like hot chocolate, so that's what I would call it, hot chocolate. and with a gloss over top of that, that would be really nice. And also I got this pink because you all know that's my favorite color. I do have pink undertones in my skin, so I do know pinks and oranges work very well with my skin complexion. I will also do swatches for these if you'd like. Again, they're 60 cents. So it's great to just go ahead and try them. And those are the items I just got. For three of those kits, as well as 2 lipsticks. I think my total was like $11 and some change, including the tax. So it wasn't a bad price at all. It was definitely worth running out and just getting some items. But specifically, I'm sorry, I tried to get items so that you guys can see. We all know what the palettes look like, but I wanted to grab these tonight because I wanted you guys to see what they had, to show you that you can get these items for what price, and also to think outside the box. So I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys comment and subscribe. Y'all notice my numbers? It's real funny that when your numbers get high, the haters start coming out. So I actually am kind of glad about that. That's why I'm smiling so hard, because when you start getting haters on YouTube, you know you're doing something right. You know, and jealousy spirits are everywhere, especially when you're talking about you can do makeup and you're cooking and you're cleaning, and you know you have no problem getting a man, and obviously they do. So that's why they're hating, and that's why they're jealous. So it's funny how that happens. But anyway, so I'm just kind of excited to see when people put thumbs down on a video that has no like huge content. It's not nothing like major. So you're like, why are they putting thumbs down if it's just a video just telling you about a sale item? That's kind of stupid, you know. It just shows you how people are so petty and dumb, and I actually find it quite humorous. But anyway, my numbers must really be like really good. But I thank you guys for viewing, for the ones that's putting the thumbs down, because you're bringing my numbers up. Thanks. Not too bright, are you? Anyway, I love you guys. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and rate, and let's make sure we outrate the dislikes. Alright, you guys, someone requested for me to show all of my eyeshadows, and I will be doing that in the next video before I go to sleep. I'm showing you guys because you all know that I am geared towards low price items, but yet I do, although I'm paying low prices, I look for quality. So the items I'm going to show you guys, hopefully it'll save you some money and save you from making some mistakes, because I'm not going to show you anything that's not going to be pigmented. So everything I'm showing you will be pigmented. You'll know the name, the brands, and also the prices of all the items that I show you guys. So hopefully you'll find that useful, and I thank the person who actually requested that, because I thought it was a great idea to do. And also tomorrow I will be gathering some thoughts that I wrote down, and coming at you guys with the information on, it's kind of like it's like an additional educational video that I did earlier on starting your own business. This video will be geared towards opening up a daycare center. I will tell you all that is needed. I will tell you all the ins and outs. I will tell you all that the licensing board will tell you and won't tell you. I will tell you the pros and the cons. I will tell you how much you'll probably need approximately to start up, when is a good time to start up, and also how to advertise at a cheap price. So I will be revealing all of that information that took me many years to obtain, but I will pass it on to my divas. So alright, y'all, so be looking out for that, and I love you all. Be blessed.